You're gonna wear the same shirt?
Well, I thought you were gonna...
No. You could wear the same shirt, it doesn't
I know,
matter.
it's the same day. I mean, come on.
Whatever.
I didn't know we had to have, like, wardrobe changes and stuff like this in this production.
Yes.
This is low budget. We don't have costume changes. Jeez.
I can't work under these conditions.
Yellow! Yellow! And welcome back to another episode of Tim's Toy Cave. Today we are going to be doing the toy review of the Venom pool. I get to open them up and play with them. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to grab one, we're going to open them up, and we're going to go and play with them. So let's go ahead and start with Phase. Phase right here is one of the symbiotes. I'm actually not that familiar with the whole symbiote character line, storyline from the comics, because I actually did stop reading comics after so long, and I'm just barely getting back into them. So I'm really not that familiar with them. I do know that they had plenty of storylines, the Venom, Carnage, video games, and all that. I'm not exactly up to date or familiar with them, but I got the wave, and this was one of the ones in the wave. So go ahead, and I already pre-cut, so I'm not fumbling with them too much. Alright, so let's go ahead and take them out and see the posability. First I want to get, this is what I really wanted, is this right here. So go ahead and get the Build-A-Piece figures stuff out. And here's an accessory. Let's go ahead and take that out. And let's see. Okay, go ahead and pop them out. There we go. So let's see. Oh, let's see. What do we got? This black thing comes off. Okay, let's see. No breakable pieces, I hope. Let's check it out. So we got thighs. Turns at the thighs. Got turns at the calves. Got ankles. Just up and down. Looks like all he does. Oh, there we go. And the twisty pivots right there. Whoa. That looks like a football injury right there. Ab crunch. Hip twist. Yeah, double knees. So you can get really good spider pose abilities. Look at that. Oh yeah. Double elbows. There we go. And no butterfly joints, just regular shoulder twist. And then of course the hands. And let's see, head goes all the way back there. Oh, look at that. You can get some really good posability right there. That looks nice. Head goes side to side. It's not really limited by that. I don't know what that is on his back, but it's not limited. Jaw does not go up or down. It's static. And let's see. And then of course you got this weapon thing. Wonder how that works. Because I don't see how you would... Oh, there it is. There it is. Take his hand. And there we go. There we go. So some kind of cool pose. Something. Something like that. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, that one's loads of fun right there. Alright, I think we put a little bit too much time on this one. Let's go ahead and open another one. So we got Morbius, the living vampire. And if I can remember, this was back from the 90s style Morbius, when they had the Suns, Midnight Suns. I think it was Venom, Morbius, and the Ghost Rider. So let's pop him out. The cape is behind there. Pops off. There we go. And we'll take, comes with the right arm and an extra hand. We'll change that out. We'll put that there, put that over there. And let's take a look and see. He's got, let's see, hip twist, thigh swivel, double knee joints, calf twist, and ankle, and he pivots side to side. Thing I like about a lot of these figures, a lot of the figures joints are pretty tight. That at least all the ones I've gotten and opened are really tight. So we got double elbow, double elbow, bicep, shoulder, no butterfly, no ab crunch. Oh no, he does have an ab crunch. It's hidden in there pretty good, like that. Good for if you're taking photos. So let's see. Head, his hair kind of limits that. Goes down pretty good. Of course, side to side. You know, these can actually be some pretty good figures in a dark alleyway or some kind of dark cityscape. Look at that. Pretty cool right there. Huh. And then of course the cape comes off. Maybe even make your own fabric cape. Actually, having this in hand, this is actually pretty cool. A lot cooler than I thought it was going to be. Huh. Seen it online, didn't even know if I really wanted it. I actually kind of liked it. Pretty interesting. What do you think? Like that? Okay, so let's see. What do we have next? Like I said, I already pre-cut these, so I don't have to mess with those. So this one is the Miles Morales. He's been venomized. Over there. And we got the left hand and left arm. And this one. There we go. There. Whoa, he is really thin. You could totally tell he's a little kid. But looks like he has all the regular, see, double knees, ankle twist or ankle hinges and pivots, thigh twist, and we got the ankle or the calf. Same on this side. Bend them up. Do a nice little. There we go. Definitely ab crunch. There we go. Get a nice little. And no butterfly, just regular shoulder, bicep, double elbow. Oh, dang, for being a small figure. And then, of course, you have the wrist. Mouth doesn't move. Head moves it out pretty good. Make these guys look like they're really lunging out at you. Yeah, let's see. Stand him up next to Phage, see how big he compares. Oh, maybe we'll lay him down easier. And got? There we go. So definitely size comparison. You could totally see the size of Miles's character next to the Phage figure. Definitely a lot smaller. Pretty nice figure. Actually, I was another figure I really didn't know I was going to want, but it actually looks pretty nice. You can get these at a really good lunging position, so you can go and have them lunging after Spider-Man or whoever you want to have them after. So put him over there, and then we got, of course, I know who Carnage is. Carnage is the symbiote son of Venom, and I think I actually have the first appearance of Carnage when it first came out back in the 90s. This really makes me feel old. Okay, let's see. So we'll take Venom head, Venom pool head. Put that over there. Let's see. So he has parts coming from the back. Let's see. They don't break anything. And I know this is kind of a redo of Carnage, but I kind of got into collecting these Marvel Legends kind of late, more newer to the game. So I didn't have the original one to compare it to, but this one looks more like the updated style Carnage. Paint is actually pretty cool because it's actually the veins or whatever you want to call it, the symbiote, it's really popped out instead of just being painted on, so that's actually pretty cool. And then here's the tentacles that he gets, because, you know, Carnage had more tentacles than Venom, Papa Venom had. So let's see, there we go, put that back on. Did I take the head? Oh, I forgot to almost threw the head away. Got the extra head. There we go. So we got the newer style head. Actually, since I don't really read these comics, I don't know why there's the spiral on his head. But you can swap the head out and put the old school Carnage. This is the one I'm more accustomed to seeing on there. Let's see. So I got all the same articulation points, double knees, thigh, calf, ankles. Like I said, I think I like their really good figures all seem to have these ratcheted joints nowadays. Instead, the other ones were just real smooth, and then they lose their posability really fast. These are pretty good. I like these. Actually, and Carnage has the butterfly shoulder joints. Don't really get that much movement in there. Yeah, just a little bit of movement. Then you got the bicep, double elbow, and then the wrist, bends, twists, does everything else, does everything a wrist should do. And then he's got the ab crunch and hip twist. So, and he came with Venom head, the Venom pool head. So the main accessory you get right here is just the extra head. Can't wait to start getting these into poses and put in some kind of display. Characters I really wanted were the Carnage and the movie Venom, and Morbius actually came out pretty cool. So that's the Carnage. Don't want to lose the hand. Okay, so I don't know what the story is behind this Ghost Spider. Like I said, it's just the maximum Venom wave, Deadpool Venom pool wave. Don't know much about the storyline, but these are pretty cool figures. Alright, so let's see. Put that over there. And she comes with the torso and swords. And that's it. So this is a Venomized style of Spider Gwen. It's got the tongue. Actually, I've seen this in the comic, and the picture really looks exactly just like the figure. The artistry. Really small. It's probably same as, let's see, Miles, maybe. Yeah, they're Miles and her about the same height. And she, of course, she has looks, her webbing is actually the tongue. Got a little bit of teeth on there. Head twist, doesn't do much other than twist. She's got this little coat with the spider emblem on there. Of course, just like everybody else, double knees, calf, ankle twists and rocker, thigh. No ab crunch, but she does have an upper torso twist. No hip twist, but upper torso. Shoulders, regular shoulders, no butterfly. Single elbow, not a double elbow. Yep, that's, and then of course the wrist does whatever your wrist could do. Except for this one, just her wrist feels really delicate. Like this gonna break. She's a lot thinner, and this feels like it's gonna break from compared to Miles. That's a nice looking figure. I would rather have some kind of more mobility on the head, but I guess you can only do so much with the hood. And the other figure that I really wanted was the Venom movie. So there we go. And he comes with no parts, no Venom pool parts. He's a single figure, and he's actually kind of a behemoth of a figure compared to Carnage, Phage. Let's see, Carnage. Yeah, look at the comparison. Pretty big difference there, and he's a lot more muscular. Pretty big figure. And then extra pieces are his hands. He's got fists, I think. Yep, both right and left. Right and left fists, so you can have them punching. And then the extra head. This one looks more like the old school, like Farlane style Venom head. Oh, come on, get on there. There we go. There we go. Okay, so, of course, double knees on both. There we go. Love that ratcheting. Thighs twist. No calf. He has calves. No calf twist. Ankles. Rock. I don't feel much of a... Yeah, they don't do much of a bend there. There we go. Just need to work it up. Work it just a little bit. There we go. So not much forward, but he's got a pretty good back. Almost like he could be swimming there. He's got a upper torso twist instead of the hip twist. And he's got the ab crunch. Okay, his wrists. Double elbow. Oh, there we go. I always love playing with a new figure because you can make all the joints. And you got the bicep on both. No butterfly, just regular shoulder. Regular shoulder twist. No butterfly. Of course, that's as far as you go for back and then forward. That's that for those figures. That was a pretty beefy figure though. Almost, so let's find out how big he is compared to the Build-A-Figure. This is a figure that I wanted to get, so we'll go ahead and put this guy together. Let's see. Left leg, so there we go. There's the other leg. This will be, I think, my 5th Build-A-Figure I was able to put together. I got the Hulk, got the Demogoblin, I got, who else did we get? Hulk, Demogoblin, the Super Scroll, and Bro Thor. There we go. Oh man, there's some big old beefy arms. And his head. There you go. And let's see, how does this get put on? There we go. Just snaps right onto the belt. Oh. And let's see, do the sword, and the swords even come out. Look at that. Pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Okay. Dude, this guy looks so misproportioned. This is ridiculous. He's got that torso that's huge. Mini little legs. His arms are bigger than his legs. Tiny little head. Oh my goodness. But let's see. We got double knees. And we got ankle. Let's see, is this one gonna? Yep, this one's gonna be hard to. There we go. Yeah, that's some good joints in there. And let's see, biceps. Shoulders, really don't get much movement on the shoulders, just how beefy his shoulders are. This is as high up as they can go. This like kind of makes you wonder, how does Venom Pool wipe? Even got single joint. Look at that. How does... I don't know how we do that. Got an ab crunch. That little ratchet crunch. That's as far as it goes right there. Get a good sit down position though. Let's see, what else do we got? The wrist. Of course we can pop them out. Put the sword in. Oh my goodness. I'm afraid I'm going to break that. It is kind of soft plastic. There we go. And that's pretty much the movement of his head. Another thing, this just will not stay very well. Let's see. I don't know, I probably have to play with it a little bit more just to get it in there. But other than that, the figure's a little bit better. Quite what I wanted, but I expected a little bit better, but definitely a lot better than, oh, look how beefy he is compared to Venom. Same height, just about. It's just he is humongous muscularity. Look at that. Looks like he's probably smaller than the Juggernaut. And who else do I have? Yeah, definitely smaller than Juggernaut. Can't wait to start playing and posing with him. But yeah, pretty cool figure. All in all, I'm pretty happy with the whole wave. This is the first time the actual wave was really worth buying the whole wave versus just need to get this figure, need to get that figure. So all in all, pretty happy with the wave. I mean, just a little disappointing. I think a lot more disappointment just because the swords won't stay on as well as I would like. But all in all, I am very impressed with some of these figures that I didn't think, like especially this Morbius. Morbius I was not really too jive on getting, but it actually looks a lot better in hand than it does on screen or in the box. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the figures. Guess that's what we'll call the end of the video. So just remember, make sure you wear a mask, wash your hands, don't touch your face, and practice social distancing, and be safe out there with the COVID going rampant here in the United States. Other than that, see you next time.